Okay, so what I'm trying to demonstrate right now is EMP and how the perps use your phone and they just delete all the evidence on your phone, twist it all around and screw it all up. Okay, and they're actually doing it right now as I'm making this recording. They're screwing up this phone and it will not record clearly, but it would record clearly just 5 minutes ago. But you know why I won't record clearly right now? Because I'm trying to show the date and the time on this recorder of Monday, November the 9th at 7:59 a.m. I made a recording and I put it on YouTube in 6 minutes. Okay, I made a recording and then later I put it on YouTube. Okay, then that recording at 6 minutes and 20 seconds on this recorder, on the video, it shows 6 minutes and 20 seconds on this recorder. The words that are being spoken about me walking back and forth behind that receiver, and I picked up my targeted individual beam and all that's a whole bunch of bullshit is what it is, to trick everybody and make them think that for me to spread misinformation, everybody think they got a beam on them and everybody be trying to figure out if they can find their beam, especially with this magnetic receiver that I made when I give it to people, and then they'll think I'm full of shit. Or they'll just keep searching for it and never figure it out. But okay, so that was all a hoax by them done on me. So my apologies. I'm not trying to spread misinformation, but there is no beam on me. They're doing it with a electromagnetic field and they're picking up anomalies in the field. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, I'm not 100% positive about that either, but I think that's probably how it is. All right. So I wanted to show that the date on here, because I was fixing to play the audio for everybody so that you could hear it and see that it's different, okay? And so since the perps are messing up my phone and making it where it won't record clearly right now as I'm recording this YouTube video, because that's how they do it, it's 24/7. I mean, look at this video right here. You see this, this is with my little camera I got because they kept hacking my phone so much, I couldn't use my phone. So I bought this little camera. You see them lines in the screen right there? That's me getting hit by an EMP, okay? See if I can play some of that for everybody here. Oh crap, hold on. I'm not real familiar how to use this camera yet. Okay. I think the camera just stopped. I don't know if it did or not. It looked like it went right into zero, just stopped and started back over just then. And if it did that, then they're EMPing me right now. And they might be because I don't got my detector out here. You know? I got recordings of me getting EMP too, but it's happening all the time now because they're worried about destroying evidence. Okay, see, this is me getting EMP'd again. I'm trying to get the date off of my little Sony recorder, you know. But they keep not letting me. They didn't let me on my little video by EMPing me, but I finally got it after I put it all in a Faraday cage, a little Faraday cage box, and did it. Now this phone picks up way clearer than that, I promise you. At the top it says November the 9th. See how clear it is, and it goes away like when I just zoomed in, it all of a sudden went crazy. Makes sense. Do this. Okay, yeah. Well, at the top right there it says that. Let me select on it so maybe you can see it a little better. Crazy, ain't it? they're making it where I can't record it, and they're making me look like a crazy person, so I'm going to stop right now. But I promise you that's what's going on. Okay? And, you know, the program's designed to make all TIs look like a crazy person, and they have done a real good job on me. Okay? I'm not scared to say it, people. But I tell you one thing. I'm better than they are, because they're piece of shit murder and rapist scumbags. And not to mention my perps are on cocaine. Here's another video. This video is being EMP'd right there. You can't even make out what's on the screen. It's being EMP'd so hard. Bear with me, folks. I'm trying to get this where you can see it. I forget how to work this camera sometimes. I'm so aggravated fighting the EMPs. I mean, it is a total nightmare fighting this shit, trying to get a clear recording. Okay, so you can see on there a couple of times that get EMP'd and shit. Right there, I'm getting EMP'd. See how the screen's even changing colors and shit? That's a hard EMP right there. That is they're trying to delete all my evidence, okay? And normally this phone will read the date and time on this little camera right here that's recording. I promise you. I think I got it on my phone somewhere. They made that shit blurry. They're trying to make it look like, oh, I just got something I got something trash on the lens. I promise you I don't. Okay, so anyway, so what I'm going to do is, since the perps won't make it where I can read it clearly with my phone and show everybody, I'm just going to play it anyway, and you'll just have to take my word for it. It's Monday, November 9th, 6 minutes and 20 seconds into the audio. This is what played, and I don't know if you can, I don't even know if I should play it right now. But anyway, I'm going to continue on about the EMP shit. So to properly be able to record audio and video and shit, you got to have some kind of Faraday cage. Now, you just take a shoebox and wrap it with aluminum foil real good, a light cardboard box like that, all the way around it, and make sure it doesn't have any holes in it anywhere, and throw your voice recorder in there, and you ain't got to worry about it getting EMP'd anymore, and they can't be making it turn off and mess up the recordings on it and shit like that. Camera, I don't know what to do about it exactly as far as like the lens, because you got to be able to see out. I'm thinking possibly use something like microwave door material, an aluminum foil box to make a Faraday cage that you can see out of. All right. So earlier I had to take the recording from Monday, November the 9th at 7:59 a.m. on this recorder that was on the SD card and move it over to the permanent memory. And when I did, the first time I did it, I checked it on the permanent memory. It was like, all it was a whole bunch of EMP noise because I was getting EMP'd. It got EMP'd several times when I copied it onto the permanent memory. So then what I ended up having to do was take this recorder out and show you, but they're making it where it won't pick up this. My camera, my cell phone needs glasses. Anyway, so what I did was I scrolled down here to the exact recording. I hit options. I'm doing it right now. I scrolled down to move or copy a file. I clicked on that. I went down to copy to built-in memory. And I masked that. And then it asks me record files. And I masked the play button. As soon as I had everything ready. Okay, I did all that shit. It was ready. All I had to do was mash the button one time, and they would throw it into the permanent memory. Right before I did it, my girlfriend told me I gotta quit working. Right before I did it, I had my ammo box opened up like that. See, and then I mashed that button like that, and I threw it in there real quick, and I slammed it shut. Of course, I had both hands to work with. I locked it down, and I counted to about 30 seconds or so, and then I opened it back up, and I checked the recording, and it was crystal clear, just like the one on the SD card, because it couldn't get EMP'd because it was inside of a Faraday cage. Faraday cages block radio waves, don't allow radio waves to go in. Radio waves and microwaves cannot pass through metal. Okay, so that's important for all to you guys to know, because I've heard a lot of recordings. I think I hear that's somewhere the noise is coming from, is the evidence got EMP'd after the fact or during the fact or something. You got to make sure your recordings are not getting EMP'd while you're recording if you want to have good quality, clear recordings. So you got to put your recorder in some kind of Faraday box, Faraday cage or whatever. All right, thanks everybody. Have a good day. God bless y'all.